Shalom. Deuteronomy 5. Moshe gathers all of Israel and says something before he restates a single commandment. The Creator did not make this covenant with our fathers, but with us, all of us who are alive here today. Not with your fathers. With us. Alive here today. This is one of the most important statements in all of Devarim. Before the 10 words are restated, before the law is rehearsed, Moshe reframes who receives them. This covenant is not merely something you inherit. It is something you must personally stand before and receive. At some point, the faith your parents held has to become your own. Deuteronomy 5 is the chapter where that question is asked, and where the answer is made unavoidable. This is Torah Sac Studio. We are walking through every chapter of Torah, one chapter at a time. Deuteronomy 5 restates the 10 words, but the framing changes everything. Every generation must receive the covenant personally. And at Sinai, the Creator revealed what he most deeply desires from those who stand before him. Open with me to Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 3. The Creator did not make this covenant with our fathers, but with us, all of us who are alive here today. Then the 10 words. I am the Creator who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. The first 4 govern relationship with the Creator, no other gods before him, no graven images, do not take his name in vain, keep the Shabbat. The Shabbat command in Deuteronomy adds something not present in the Shemet account: remember that you were a slave in Egypt and the Creator brought you out. The Exodus becomes the reason for the rest. The final 6 govern relationship with one another. The structure is deliberate. Vertical relationship first. Horizontal second. One cannot substitute for the other. Verses 22 through 27, the people at Sinai. They heard the voice of fire. They came to Moshe and said, We have heard his voice from the midst of the fire. We have seen today that the Creator speaks with man and man still lives. Then the request, Go near yourself, and hear all that the Creator says. Then you speak to us, and we will hear and do it. They heard directly. They lived. And in the astonishment of surviving, they drew back and asked for a mediator. The Creator's response in verse 28, They have spoken well. He did not rebuke the request. He honored it. But then verse 29, the deepest wish, oh, that they had such a heart in them that they would fear me and keep all my commandments always, that it might be well with them and with their children forever. Not compliance. Heart. That is what he is after. If this chapter is becoming personal to you, write covenant in the comments. Deuteronomy 5 gives you 3 things. The covenant is yours to receive personally. Not with your fathers, with us, alive here today. Inherited faith is a starting point, not a destination. The structure of the 10 words is deliberate. Vertical relationship first. Horizontal relationship second. One cannot substitute for the other. The goal is not compliance. It is heart. Oh, that they had such a heart in them that they would fear me and keep all my commandments always. Where are you today, living in inherited faith, or in a covenant you have personally received? In Deuteronomy 6, Moshe gives us the Shema, the central declaration of Torah. And then immediately shows us that the declaration is a launching point, not a destination. What you love most will eventually shape your house. Thank you for walking through Deuteronomy 5 with me. If you're studying through the Torah chapter by chapter, subscribe and continue the journey. Shalom.